Hi everyone. Today we are going to make another recipe from my Treasured Armenian Recipes cookbook that I borrowed from my mom. Today we're going to make date pudding. What seemed at first to be a pretty easy recipe, and actually it is, you just kind of dump everything together. However, the instructions say bake in a moderate oven. What do you suppose they mean by a moderate oven? I'm gonna guess 350 because that seems like it might be the correct temperature, and it seems like it might be moderate, but who knows, who knows. And it says to bake it in a moderate oven for 40 minutes. So I'm gonna put it at 350. I'm gonna time it at 20 minutes and then 30 minutes and then 40 minutes because I don't want it to burn. So we're making a really basic custard actually, and then we're just adding nuts and dates to it, is kind of the impression I get from the ingredients. So the ingredients are 1 cup of chopped nuts, 3 cups of dates cut into small pieces. I bought the pre-pitted dates so that I don't have to worry about the damn seeds. 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/2 pound of melted butter, 2 beaten eggs, a tablespoon of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a cup of milk. And you just throw that all in a bowl and mix it up. And then you pour it into a Pyrex and bake it for 40 minutes. And then you cut it into squares. So it's kind of maybe like lemon bars, but with dates. It's sort of the impression that I'm getting. Who knows? We'll find out. I have no idea what this is supposed to look like. I'm guessing it's gonna look kind of like the inside of a Fig Newton. Let's find out. Okay, I always misjudge the size of the bowl that I'm gonna need. So I've got my 3 cups of dates and all of my dry ingredients in the bowl, and I'm gonna add my milk, my eggs, and my melted butter. Let's see, let me do the melted butter first. I don't know that it's gonna make that much of a difference, the order that I do this in, but the melted butter is hot, so I think I should add it first. Now, the recipe does say that this is gonna be really watery before it goes into the baking dish. So if it seems a little watery, I don't think that we should be alarmed by that. In go the eggs and milk. Okay. Let's get that. Oh yeah, it's very watery. We'll get it all incorporated. I think with all of that butter in there, we're not going to need to grease the pan. All right. Okay, so I've got an 8x8 Pyrex. I'm just going to dump this in. In we go to our 350 degree oven, 30 to 40 minutes. It's time to take the date pudding out of the oven. Let's see what it looks like. No idea. Let's give this date pudding a try. I thought it would end up being a little more custardy than it turned out, or like more like a brownie, but it really just crumbles apart. So I don't know about this. Give it That's actually pretty good. This would be really good with some vanilla ice cream, which is what I'm gonna add to it once I stop filming. Yeah, it's a lot of nuts. It's a lot of nuts. It's like sweet, but not like over sweet. It's not like sugary sweet. I think if you like raisins, you would really like this. I'm not a huge fan of raisins, but the texture is not too gummy. It's pretty good. I'm actually gonna keep this one. Have a good night, everybody.